So this is Berlin. This is the touristy part of Amish country, and it's absolutely insane up here. You know, I don't come up here for this. I come up for the roads. The cheeses are awesome. Craziness. Touristy, crazy touristy. So that's Berlin. I like the back roads so much better. So much better. All right, stay safe, everyone. Welcome back, everybody. So today, 8/22, August 22nd. I have not posted a lot of videos, but I'm still writing. Not as much as I would like to. You know, it's just one of those things. 2020's, you know, what can you say about 2020? Except, hopefully it will end. Hopefully it will end soon. So I was supposed to come up here a couple weeks ago, and at the last minute, the wife decided she wanted to come. We had some major issues and ended up turning around and taking her minivan. So I still wanted to get up here and ride the Spyder. I haven't been up here yet this year on the Spyder. And when I mean up here, it's, you know, we call it Amish country in Ohio. I'm on 643, and I'm heading to Berlin. And I'm just going to be taking some back roads, and it's quite pretty back through here. So I wanted to share. It's that simple. It's pretty. Amish, horses, buggies, the end. So I'll see you guys next week. I'm kidding. It would have been nice if I didn't have traffic, but you know, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? You know, so I put a video up, well, I haven't even put it up. I had a vlog. Whoa, music came on. Surprised me. And so in this video, I talked about maybe getting tired of the F3. Yeah, you know, I've had it for quite some time. We got about 74,000 miles on it almost. And I don't want to say I'm losing interest in riding, because I don't think that's it. I think it's just been a crazy, crazy year. A lot of things have happened at work and at home. You know, so I do this no matter what. If I buy a car or if I buy a Spyder, you know, I break down. What do I need out of the vehicle? You know, and right now I just needed to move. I've only taken like one trip this year. But, you know, I wanted to get my daughter out more. I wanted to, you know, if the wife wanted to come out more, I wanted her to bring her. You know, so I think comfort would be number one. You know, I need to be I need to be comfortable, and to be able to throw down, you know, a few hundred miles a day and not come off of it hurting. You know, I think second is I need it to be fun. Yeah, that's why I have the F3. I mean, the F3 handles quite nicely. It's quick, and that's why I don't think I've gravitated to the RT yet, just because I'm assuming the RT was a lot like my STS, and the fact that you did not sit down in it, you didn't feel like you were one with the machine. I mean, the STS handled really well, but it kind of, you didn't feel connected. No, tell them no thanks. there's a slowdown in front of me with cars doing 30 miles per hour. But you just didn't feel one with it. So you couldn't get the riding enjoyment out of it that you do with the F3. The F3, you sit really low in the machine. You know, and then I think the third thing would definitely be storage. And, you know, when you're looking at the RT, you don't need to worry about storage at all. But, you know, that being said, you know, it might be time to get rid of the F3, and I'm not thinking that I would get rid of the F3 to get a same F3. That just doesn't make any sense to me. You know, I love my F3, but why get rid of it to step into another F3? Just keep this thing. And then, you know, I have a base model F3 at that, but it's a 2015. So it came with the Fox shocks like that you would get on an F3S. You know, it's quite a unique year that, you know, it has features that the higher class one has. Because if you get a base model F3 now, it's a different rear pulley, it's different shocks on it. You know, and I think the last thing I would need is cruise control. Man, I really miss cruise control. I never thought that, you know, I would miss cruise control so much because I had it on the STS. And, you know, I'll tell you what, I really liked the STS. I really liked what it offered because it was still light. It was definitely lighter than an RT. You had an adjustable windscreen. It was peppy. I mean, I really liked what the STS meant. You know, I just had one that, no, I mean, it was a lemon. And I'm not quite to the point where we could be a two Spyder family, because that would be perfect. You know, you have your F3 that you can get out and play and run and have a good time, you know, and then you could get into, you know, your touring model when you need to knock out miles with the wife. But like I said, it's just nothing but farms up here, a ton of Amish. It's just absolutely gorgeous just to kind of roll through here. You know, you do have to watch coming up over these hills at times. There will be you know, horse and buggy in the road. A lot of horse poop in the road too, so you got to be careful with that, especially if you're on two wheels. The Spyder really doesn't seem to care, except you don't want to throw all of that on your Spyder. And then I noticed since the last time I was up here, a lot of Amish have been installing solar panels on their businesses and on their homes. And then I also noticed they were riding electric bicycles. You know, we were coming up on this Amish person on a bike, and that's how they get around, you know, in the little cities. And this dude was like, he was hauling, he was moving, and I'm like, there's no way he's pedaling that quick. I mean, we were doing, I don't know, 20, 25 miles per hour, and he was barely pedaling. You know, and of course we get up to him and you can see a saddlebag. I'm assuming it had a battery in it, and it had a little hub motor, you know, right in the rear wheel. And I was like, I get it. You know, and if you got to charge your bike, you need to have power. So, you know, you throw a couple solar panels up and you get your bike charged. You know, and I'm usually up here 4 or 5 times a year, and to say, you know, I haven't been up here yet, I mean, it just shows that I have not been able to ride how I want to ride. And, you know, it's still August, but man, I mean, it depends on what kind of weather that we're going to have here in the northern part of the United States. My riding season can be over in 2 months, which is sad, and I don't want to think about it. You know, so as I ride along on my F3, you know, I really ponder, you know, what I'm going to do and how I'm going to replace this and when I'm going to replace it. It's not a matter of this thing's going to run forever and, you know, I'm never going to get rid of it. You know, all mechanical things break. You know, eventually I'm going to have another Spyder, and, you know, I just don't know what Spyder I'm going to get. I think it would be easier if I had an RT already. You know, I would go out and get a little Riker, and I'd be done. You know, those things, they look really fun. I get that they can be a little twitchy just because, you know, how small they are. But they look incredibly fun. So I need to get online and maybe go take a look at a couple Spyders and do some rides, which I will definitely bring everybody along. See, here we go. He's got one saddlebag. Oh, nope, traditional bike. That's not electric. He's going to be huffing by the time he gets up here. But yeah, it's just absolutely gorgeous up here. And like I said, I'm coming into Berlin, so I just left Chicago. Why am I trying to say Chicago? Coshocton. Just forgive me. It's been a long week. And then, you know, we're heading to Berlin. And see, this is what I'm talking about right here. You come around a corner, you got a horse and buggy staring at you. What a nice place just to slow down. It's definitely not the Skyline Drive, but that's a decent little view. You don't need to be high elevation to look over and have such a gorgeous view. I dig it. They didn't have no shoes on. They're just chilling. They said it's a nice day. I'm kicking off some shoes, going for a ride. I dig it. I dig it. Oh, I'm going to be catching up with these people quickly. You know, so I don't know. I might get on that new RT and absolutely fall in love, and that'll be the end of the F3. Or I could get on it and be like, yeah, you know, it's all right. You just don't know. See, solar panels. But I guess I need to get down to my local dealer and ride some Spyders. So I guess I'll leave it at that. I think I'm gonna let everybody go, and I'm gonna go ride some Spyders hopefully next week. So as we pull into New Bedford, I think I'm just going to go straight. I'm going to just keep riding. And like I said, I'm going to head up to Berlin. I don't know how I'm going to get home after that. I'll probably get some water, take a little walk, and then, you know, just head back home. It's just a ride, just going for a ride. Gonna knock out some miles today, probably. So stay safe, everybody. Thank you for watching. Drop a comment below. Oh, all that dust coming off the back of that truck's horse manure. I don't want to breathe it. So on that, I will let everybody go. Stay safe. I'll see you down the road.